sort of star names or big fights that are on your radar? Are there other names out there that you like?
You know, I got the option. I got the option to move up. You know, some big fights up there, up the way. I would love to fight Truax, to be honest, who beat James DeGale. I would love to fight him. I'd be happy to take him in April if he was willing to come over. As long as I could keep that belt and move up and win out my IBF belt, I'd be happy to do that. But listen, I'm concentrating. There's only one. I've got my big eye now on Canelo and Golovkin. That is my main goal. But I would love. It'd be nice to win a world title. I'll only win it and vacate it, and then fight obviously the winner of Golovkin and Canelo. But I love the challenge.
Any more questions?
Dom, you said you're giving Bill 3-4 weeks off. Is he free to do what he wants, or has he got a weight target to come back to?
Well, unless we put him on a tag, we're not going to, get him in control. But listen, there's not many fighters can do a 6-month camp, and that's basically what he did. And you've got to be allowed to switch off, because you had 1 week off between the Monroe fight and this David Lemieux fight. He came in a bit heavier than I wanted him to, but his fitness was still there. And the first day he came in, he had a hard workout to see where he was, and he handled it. And he started to switch on. But you've got to have time out. So I've said to him, look, 3 or 4 weeks off. He knows enough now to keep on top of his weight. And we said from the off, in the summer when he first came to me, that it's going to be a 12-month building process where we're going to take you all the way around to next year. And hopefully at the end of that, at the end of next summer, you're going to be fighting one of these big names. But you can't keep, 1 step forward and 3 back. You can't keep doing that. You've done all that, and he's had, he had a steady win in September. He's had a brilliant win in December. You can't rest on your laurels. You can't think, oh yeah, that's it now. I've done what I've got to do. I can take it steady. You can't. He's still got to start putting a lot more hard work in. And no matter who he fights in April, he's got to be 100%. He's got to put everything into it because he's building towards the big fight. He's putting everything in the bank. So you can have 4 weeks off. It'd be somewhere in the middle of January he comes back, and then he'll be back into training steady. And Frank's going to sort a date. We're going to talk to Frank, sort out a date. I said to Frank, as long as you give him 14 to 16 weeks, it won't matter what kind of shape he comes back into camp, because he knows what work he's got to do. Bill knows what work he's got to do, how hard it's going to be, and how hard he's going to have to diet. So it's down to him. So he'll either keep on it himself or he won't. But it'll only take us, because we know how he works now, it'll take us between 14 and 16 weeks to whip him back into shape. When he first came to the gym in the summer, he was massively overweight, and he must have. I think his first spot he might have been about 13.5 stone, but he still moved. The first spot, he even said himself, he went, well, I suppose surprisingly well. To say I'm this heavy, I don't think he'll believe it himself, because he's always got that. He'll never lose that, and it's just a case that he doesn't. Some people don't spar good when they're out of shape, but Billy actually does. So the only thing we've ever got to worry about with Billy is getting his weight right and making him fit. And then the boxing gets sharper and sharper as he moves on. He's never going to lose that. It's like riding a bike and driving a car for Bill. Some boxers, when they've had time out, they come back into the gym and they don't know, they're tripping over their feet. But Bill actually can do it at any kind of weight. So, and sometimes that's a good thing and sometimes a bad thing. But he knows now what's set out in front of him. He's finished the year on a high, and he knows what he can achieve. So it's just for him to mess it up. If he wants to mess it up, he'll mess it up. But he's 28, he's coming to his prime. He's probably got between 28 and 30. He's going to make the most money in his career and the biggest fights. If he starts, taking it easy now and going off the boil, he's just going to mess himself up, and it's down to him. But we've seen what he's capable of. That fight at the weekend was just a little build up for what's going to come. I'm expecting better performances, against better opponents. And people say he's got no chance against Canelo or Golovkin. Canelo's boxed Ryan Rhodes, he's boxed Liam Smith, he's boxed Amir Khan. Ryan Rhodes nearly did 12 rounds with him. I know he said that a few years back. Liam Smith, I thought, put a decent enough performance in.
Bear in mind, he had problems.
He sparred Kell Brook. He gave Kell Brook a good spar, and he got a bit of a cut, and he had to cut all his sparring back. So when you know what goes up behind the scenes, Liam Smith's performance wasn't that bad. And if Liam Smith, fighting like he fights in that kind of style, can do 7 or 8 rounds with Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders can do 15, and turn him inside out. So that's what we've got to look forward to, I think.